and welcome back to another random fact. Here's a phobia I just learned about. The fear of long words. And if you've been watching me and you see like my end outtake stuff, I don't really have a fear of long words. I just tend to trip over them. With frequency. But ironically, the word itself to describe this phobia is one of the longest words in the English language. I'm going to put the word up here, and then I'm going to try to pronounce it. Hippopotomonstrous quipedaliophobia. Or there is a shorter way to refer to this phobia known as sesquipedalophobia, which is equally as difficult and confusing to say, and still a very long word. And I don't know about you, but I find it to be as bad or even worse than the word dyslexia or dyslexic, for a person who suffers from dyslexia. The fear of long words is known as a social phobia. The fear of long words, when broken down, hippo in the Greek is horse. Popo typically means river. Monstro comes from Latin meaning monstrous being. Sesquipedalio is also Latin and usually means something measuring a foot or a half long. Phobia is Greek and means fear or extreme dread. So in breaking down this word into smaller parts, you can describe something that is large and terrifying. Looking at the shorter way to say it, sesqui is Latin, which typically translates to 1.5. Pedal is Latin and typically translates to foot. And then phobia, again, Greek for fear or extreme dread. So this one literally translates to the fear of 1.5 feet or fear surrounding a very long word. The likely cause for this phobia could be related to trauma at the time of learning to spell. And given this long word, I can see that as being very traumatic. There's no way I'd be able to spell the word without looking at it first. I can barely say it. Why are people like this? I think doctors hate us. It's like it's a joke to them or something. Like, you know what we'll do for fear of long words? We'll make it a really long word. How long? The entire alphabet. I don't know, that's what it feels like to me. Other causes could be genetic, like having a parent who has this phobia. Environmental factors such as childhood that experienced stress or trauma. It could be a learned behavior. Like if you see others fearing long words, perhaps the phobia could be caused by controlling or critical parents, or it could be an imbalanced neurotransmitter of your brain. Many people who suffer from this phobia don't know why they suffer from it. They don't know what caused it. It's just there. Symptoms caused by this phobia include shaking, crying, headache, accelerated heart rate, nausea, dry mouth, trouble reading, writing, or speaking. That all makes sense because, hey, you know what? Irrational fears, gonna be irrational. I got my own irrational fears. Treatments for this phobia include immersion therapy. Continuing to surround the individual with long words and helping them break them out, each individual part, one at a time, so that they can pronounce it. Like phonics used to work before they removed that for whole word reading. I bet you that's when they saw the uptick in this phobia. I find long words to be intimidating. I can't really say that I fear them. I just have to take my time to really try to pronounce them. And sometimes, even then, I don't get it right. Just the fact that the link of this word to describe a phobia of long words is wild to me. Why? Why do you have to make it so long? It seems unfair. I don't know. What are your irrational fears? Do you have an irrational fear? Do you have a fear of long words? Do you have this phobia that I can't pronounce, that I'm not going to try and pronounce even ever again in my life? I'm just going to know that it exists as a thing that's out there in the ether? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know if you have any phobias down in the comments. Like mine, I have a irrational fear of heights and small enclosed spaces. Those are my phobias. And yes, they are real. And it's why I hate to fly. I'm in a small tube at 30,000 feet. No, thank you. I'll pass. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. While you're down there, hey, if you like it, give it a like. If you're not subscribed, why not? Maybe subscribe. I don't know. If you want to. You don't have to. But you would be more up to date on when I post a video if you do. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye.